we're moving on to our next topic, which is going to be literature for the year 2011.
Now, basically with our literature sections, we like to not just cover books, but comics and graphic novels and what have you. So there's a couple of different things here.
The issue with literature, though, is a lot of books and things like that come out sporadically. So they're not going to say that for this year, like the movies.
Like so, if we knew Harry Potter was coming out, because usually that was the stuff they announced, yeah, fine, but we don't really have any major series like that this year.
So the issue is we tried to gather together as much information as we could about literature and give you guys a list.
But the first next year, this year I should say, I'm still trying to get used to the year change.
Wow.
Bad habit. But there's a lot of comics coming out this year.
Yeah.
There is.
And that's the main thing that we've actually been able to find, because they actually announce when comics are coming out. So, our first thing for the year 2011 is going to be Animorphs.
Oh yes, Animorphs got re-released. Well, it's getting re-released. They're re-releasing Animorphs, and this is the books most of the book series we read when we were kids. It was anything by R.L. Stein, Animorphs, or anything from like the 1980s.
I couldn't read R.L. Stein.
Really?
I don't like scary things.
It's honestly not that scary.
Shut up.
It really isn't in retrospect.
But
Animorphs was one of those crazy, books.
So people are changing into animals.
Yeah, it was pretty much.
I'm actually really excited for this because I know I was able to read it as a kid. Because, well, my mom could never really get the book for me.
But for them to re-release it, new generation is going to be reading these books that we grew up on, and these were enjoyable books.
It
even became a small TV series on Nickelodeon.
Hopefully this actually gives kids nowadays a reason to pick up a book.
I hope so too.
I really do, because we enjoyed it when we were kids and we had no real idea about it.
I want to give it a win.
I want to give it a win too. I can't wait to see what they do with it, because the storylines, when it was a little, when it was first released, they were a little, I remember them being a little simple, but at the same time, if this can bolster, reading in kids when we were our age, I have a feeling it'll help them as well.
Alright.
I'm going to give it a win as well, because, this is a series that we all grew up with. I had fun reading this series. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of you guys read it and enjoyed it. If you have a younger brother, younger sister, and you want to recommend them a book, it's most likely going to be Animorphs. You still have the classic collection, loan it to them. But if you don't have those books for some reason, go to the library, go to the Barnes & Noble or Borders, pick it up, and I know it's going to be a win for this year.
So we can agree that this is going to be a win?
Yes.
Animorphs is win. Phoenix Wright, Ace...
It's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney at Law, which I cannot say I'm...
I object!
Yes, we do.
Hold it, right there. There's contradiction with your statement.
This is ridiculous.
Objection! We all think this is failed. Well, this is all failed. We all think it's failed.
I think it's failed because of the fact that, the video games came out a while ago. If this, came out a while ago with the video games, or at least before the video games, I would have been okay with it.
Or around the time the video games.
Yeah, if I wanted to read now out of nowhere, hey, I just played the video game a few years ago, now I'm going to read a manga, which is pretty much the same thing. The only difference is I'm not really controlling the manga.
Here's the thing. In all honesty, if I really wanted to read the stories of Phoenix Wright and of all the other characters there, I would play the Phoenix Wright video game, because that's pretty much what it is, a point-and-click adventure manga. That's what the damn thing is. It's no point in creating these books.
No, they were already out. We just are finally getting them now. I just think it's failed that we're finally getting them now.
I think it's fail in general. Why in the world would you want a video game about this? If you really wanted to do that, why not become a lawyer? Even though it takes more time and more money, still. Why not because I believe you can go down to a courthouse during open public hearings and just sit and watch them go at it, right?
More or less, yeah.
So why can't you just do that? Go to the courthouse and watch them go, "Objection, Your Honor!" And honestly, they actually don't have the same reactions.
Honestly, the game is really, really fun. I did play the original game, but the fact that they're taking something, because in the game, everything was really simple-minded and really easy to grasp. They didn't really use too many $5 words, but they still made a very interesting game out of it. But when they go in and they put it into this type of a format, I mean, how much more in depth, what story is there really behind it? The characters in the game admittedly didn't have too much depth, but that worked with the game, that worked with the type of game that it was. So when they go ahead and they make this manga series about it, you're expecting characters with a lot more depth and a lot more backstory and everything like that, which wasn't Phoenix Wright at all.
Yeah.
So I don't think I think it's fair.
Everyone says fail?
Fail.
Fail.
Ace Wright, Ace Attorney, fail.
The Traveler.
This is one of those. This is one of three things that Stan Lee is making.
Yes.
He announced it last year at Comic Con.
Making this interesting. I like when.
Well, wait till you hear what it is.
What is it?
Essentially, Traveler is about a guy who can travel through time. But you know how when we watch Doctor Who, they say that there are some points in time that can be changed or cannot be changed? Or when we watch Back to the Future, great Scott, you screwed over the timeline, you created a paradox, all that kind of stuff. The Traveler does not care about those rules.
Really?
He can go back in time and stop the JFK assassination and not care about the consequences.
So, here's the issue.
And so long as he sees it as being a right move, he'll go ahead and do it.
So basically, it's about a comic about a guy going back, about someone being able to have the power to go back in time, stop things, and doing it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and not
Will it
caring
show
about.
the ramifications and
He won't care about the ramifications.
Will it show the ramifications?
Most likely it will.
Mhm.
They said it
I consider
will.
this a win.
I'm not. I can't say I'm game for this. I can't say I'm gonna call this a win. Like it's lucky if I call it a man. I personally think it's gonna be a fail because all it is really it's just a guy with time traveling powers. We've seen this before.
It is, but the problem is we've never really gone into the super detail on what major ramifications we have when you fix time. Like for instance, most people delve with the fact that, let's say if I go back in time and kill Hitler's baby, hypothetically speaking, will that make World War II worse or better? Will that cause World War III to exist? Will that cause the Cold War to exist? We don't know that. So he's gonna have to see this stuff, and then, for all we know, the series might end quickly because, he might do something that really screws over history, but I think it's gonna be interesting because it's really gonna show that kind of stuff. Like,
Okay.
what if?
So what'd you say?
I wanna say win.
Win? Are you willing to say a low win or high man?
I'm gonna say a high man.
A high man? Are you okay with that?
I'm gonna go for high man.
So yes, high man. Starborn.
This is the other
This is
Stanley one,
this is
right?
another. This is the second of the 3 Stanley ones. This one I'm interested in because it's an everyman story basically. This regular Joe, he's going throughout his day, and lo and behold, he's the heir to an intergalactic empire.
Which is evil.
Which, yes, it is evil.
I
Thank you for the illustration.
Well, sorry. I want to
ridiculous.
say win in all honesty. I want to say win because
This is ridiculous. It's like all of a sudden,
ridiculous.
it's like all of a sudden stumbling upon a buried fortune,
Hey,
or finding out that
you're the Batman.
yeah.
Here's the thing. It's essentially Superman.
I say meh.
It's essentially Superman,
Meh.
but instead Krypton is evil.
Meh.
And Superman's like, whoa,
Meh.
I really kind of like the premise of this. Not the everyman, like some random guy just all of a sudden he finds out that he's this leader of the intergalactic empire.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to read it because it seems interesting.
Mhm.
I just think it's going to be a meh. Sort of like interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to give it a. I want to give it a.
When?
Yeah, actually, I want to give it a win.
Okay.
I want to give it a win as well.
Okay. So when?
Starborn, win.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is that
Okay, okay.
The guy who commits suicide a lot, the teacher.
Sayonara Setsuba Sensei.
Somebody didn't do it, just sensei.
Yeah, what he said.
That one.
Is it said that I can't speak Spanish, but I can speak Japanese or
A
something?
little bit.
Yeah. Either way,
Sayonara Setsuba Sensei is a funny series.
this is hilarious.
It seems funny. I've only seen so much of it, but
I
laugh
can't wait
all
for
the
this.
time.
I want to
It's
see this.
essentially a teacher who's always in despair, who kind of wants to end his life. It's a little slice of life because all the female classmates that he has to teach, all the students are crazy weird. Like they play on every stereotype in every anime, like the fan service girl who's buxom purposely, the girl who was always injured in the background from band in every episode, and this one girl who only speaks by texting. And when you take away her cell phone, she gets so pissed off that the noise she makes is a DSL modem going crazy. It's a crazy show.
I can't wait to see that. And just for that fact, I might just say it's win.
It's win because the show is crazy in its own, and I'm gonna give it win.
Let's do it.
Give me a second.
Let's do it.
What?
Okay.
That just sounds funny. I want to give this a win because it just sounds like fun.
It really does sound like a fun show.
Just even the anime itself was crazy. Like when I saw it, like they always do the random cuts for some random thing. Like they'll say, oh, da 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 da, and they'll do some funny joke, and for some reason they'll show a picture of an anime version of Bob Ross painting an anime girl for some reason. It's crazy as hell. It's one of those series that really epically funny,
So
epically
we are all
awesome.
willing to agree that this is going to be win?
Win.
Win.
Win. So Mr. Super Sensei win.
Sayonara Setsuba Sensei. Win.
Da da da.